All right, so let's start this. How surprised were you when you heard the news that they were getting Kevin Durant?
I mean, I wasn't 100% surprised. I knew obviously it was a connection between KD and the Suns just going back to last year. And very difficult to get done, obviously, because KD's under contract. And obviously, Brooklyn did not want to let him go. So it's a combination of those two. But I think with the Kyrie trade, then it was more so, are we going to revisit this again and again in regards to KD? So I thought the Brooklyn Nets did the correct thing. They gave him an opportunity to go to a team that he obviously wanted to go to in the Phoenix Suns, and the Suns definitely paid a heavy price to get him.
As you look at having to give up both Bridges and Cam Johnson, how do you think the Suns team now will play with KD in the lineup?
Well, automatically, I think they're the favorite to win it all. I thought Kevin Durant, before his injury this year, was the MVP of this league. He is having an insane season, just an effectiveness that we have not seen in a long time with his shooting, his rebounding, everything. And so, obviously, when you pick up a Kevin Durant, a guy that's a two-time MVP in the finals, you know that you have a chance to win. And you add him with, with obviously with Devin Booker and Chris Paul and DeAndre Ayton, man, that just gives you a formidable starting five that I think is unmatched in the league right now.
Is there a way to liken this to when they Suns got Charles Barkley back in the 90s?
Well, of course, I think anytime you get a generational player, you feel like you have a chance to win a championship. And Suns went to obviously 6 games against the Bulls that particular year in '93 and had a chance to do it. So, yeah, anytime you get a player of this magnitude and you pair him with the best two guard in the NBA and Devin Booker, the smartest point guard in the league and Chris Paul, and then the way DeAndre Ayton has been playing lately, a dominant center that, obviously Jokic and Embiid are 1-2, however you want to put them. DeAndre Ayton over the last few games is playing like the third best center in the NBA. And so if that can continue, this Suns team, obviously has a tremendous opportunity to do something special.
The new owner, Ishbia, if you're a Suns fan, are you like, wow, this owner is definitely looking for some, it's a big change from what Suns fans are used to from ownership.
Well, you listen to Matt Ishbia's press conference yesterday. You see the way that he thinks. It's not about really the money first. It's about success first, and then the money follows. And that's the kind of owner you want. And it seems right away he's showing that. He knows that success is going to bring benefits down the line. And I just love it when somebody thinks that way. To put the effort into the organization, put the effort into the people surrounding these players, to lift us up to a point to where now the rewards come later. And so it's a tremendous asset that we have here in Phoenix right now with our new ownership. And I'm very excited about it. I mean, what a bang, right? I mean, a few hours after your press conference, you do this, and trust me, Suns had to give away a lot. Cam Johnson and especially Mikal Bridges are going to be missed. You talking about professionals? You talking about class? You talking about guys that really love to play the game? Mikal has not missed a game, didn't miss a game as a Phoenix Sun or even in his career. They're going to be missed, man. Like, when heavy hearts are out within this organization, I just was around a lot of people in this organization, and I'm telling you, it's like a funeral. Even though they know what they have acquired in Kevin Durant is going to be an unbelievable experience. Letting go of Mikal and Cam is devastating to this organization and to the people around it.
Yeah, that's a good point because, as we looked at the Suns team, it seemed like the chemistry was very fragile this year, and it was not clicking the way it had been clicking in the last couple of years. Um, Kevin Durant coming in now, this is his fourth team he's been playing for in the last few, and in his career. I know he's a difference maker, but is he, and I don't know him that well, so you may know a little bit, have a little bit more insight into him as a personality. Is he going to be able to fit in with this team and with the players?
He's exactly what this team needed. He's edgy. He loves the game of basketball. Uh, he leaves it out there every night. He's extremely unselfish. Exactly what this team needed. You know, history tells us that uh, nice people don't always win. Okay. We look at life and we say, man, that guy just made it, man. But look how he is. He's edgy. He's this, he's that. You have to be edgy to play this game. Kevin Durant's edgy, and I love it. I love the fact that he wears his feelings on his sleeve, that he is trying to destroy you. This team needs that. And Devin is like that. Chris Paul's like that. And we need to get DeAndre to be that way. Over the last number of games, he's shown a huge improvement in how he can devastate and dominate people. So, without a doubt, man, look, the ultimate goal here is to win a title in our city for the Phoenix firstborn, and that's the Phoenix Suns. And a lot of times we want to look at character, we want to look at all the other things. No, we want to win. And the one thing I'll say about Kevin Durant, one of my favorite players, and he brings it every night. And that's what you need from your guys. And so injuries hurt us this year. I mean, I'm not going to put it just on locker room and we didn't have great unity. Injuries hurt us this year. We were a 64 win team last year. But even saying that, Kevin Durant takes us to an insane level, man. And our new ownership is taking us to an insane level as well.
You probably know better than I, but coming back from an MCL injury like the one that Durant suffered, is that something that could linger? Is that something that he'll come back when he's healthy and be strong? And we're probably looking at least 3 weeks until he's in the lineup.
Well, I really don't know how soon he's going to be back. I think he's more healthy than not right now, and so I have no question marks on him. Uh, this guy came back from Achilles, and he got better. No, I have no worries about him with his health at all. I know what that guy does. He's a basketball savant. He loves the game, and he's going to be ready. And when he steps on that court, he's going to be balling. It's not going to be work in progress.
So we're looking forward to that March 5th game against Dallas when it's Kyrie against Durant, huh?
Well, I think based on the fact of what we have now, I think we have to look forward to any team that we play because right now we're a target. Anytime you have a team like we have right now, you're a target every night, and every night it's a playoff game. And the Suns have been used to that over the last few years, so KD doesn't have to instill that mindset in them, and that's a good thing. But yeah, we're a target regardless because right now we're looked at as a favorite.
Eddie, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
All right, take care.
All right, take care, bud.